Yeah, when we have to move on to somber stones, we are
We'll be
set.
set. We have
'Cause
so
we
many of
found
those.
so many of them. Makes me wonder where the level 6 ones are, because I don't think we've ran into one yet. Old Palace Ruins. Alright, let's see what this dude was protecting. Ghost Lovewort, level 7. I believe the Ghost Lovewort stuff is for leveling up your spirits, so who knows, maybe I'll be able to level up my dogs. Is that a giant ant?
Oh, gross.
Ants that spit out acid, evidently.
He picked me up.
Noted. They aren't weak to magic. Or strong to magic. That's an ant with a giant flat head.
Weird.
Yeah, that was an interesting design, to say the least. What's this guy's deal? Why was he T-posing?
Oh boy, another one.
Yeah. I was actually trying to figure out what the heck was attacking us. That guy.
Ring of Aztel.
Ring of what?
Ring of Aztel was in a chest over here.
I don't know. Yeah, I've been going to town with him with my bow. You said it was in a chest?
Yeah, there's a chest up there.
Yeah, gotcha. Ring of Estelle. Did you just drop down? Is it safe?
Yeah. I dropped down.
Ooh. Okay.
Not that there was any reason to drop down, I don't know.
Well, we entered a new area called Ansel River, so I assume...
How are we gonna drop down further? Not like that.
No, there was a path to the right. I'm sorry, I thought you were following
Thanks
me.
for thanks for throwing that out there, buddy.
Uh,
How far back is that gonna throw me? Pretty far in all the way back.
yeah, I'll look around and see if I can't find a site of grace. It might be about time to call it.
Yeah, it's fair.
There's a merchant down here, at the very least. And I found the map. Ansel River. A little merchant.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Gravity stone chunk. Lost ashes of war used to duplicate. Cookbook. The prisoner item set is down here. Ho ho ho! We have a couple of recipes that alleviate buildup of certain things. Neither of them
Not
are
poison.
poison or scarlet rot, but I have one for frost and sleep. So sleep is something that we can succumb to. Like I said, I'm looking around. I have to play it safe because they're
I
not
get it.
weak to magic. What was that? He did like some kind of shadow slither move. That was fucked up. So that one was Sonic rolling at me, so that was fun. Rude. Bro. Moment. Alright, I found it. Granted, if you do teleport to this one, you won't be able to get your souls. They'll probably be up from where you fell. And I don't
It's
see a way
fine.
back up.
Alrighty. Well, we should probably call it here.
Yep. I ended at level 74.
73.
Fair enough. Well, I would like to think we made some progress today.
Us moments before the painted world got corrupted.
Look, that's why I'm taking time, because it's been a few
Well,
weeks.
go ahead and proceed. And now it just does not exist.
To be fair, it exists, it's just my... me alone. It might get severely edited down due to the fact that it's my dialogue only. But we'll have to see. That being said, I don't know which direction we're supposed to be going. If I remember right, we started in Ainsel River, Maine, and worked our way south to the Old Palace ruins.
Oh, this room is fun.
What, this way?
You look over there.
Those dung beetles?
I believe they are in fact gigantic ants.
Oh yeah, we ran into these guys last time, I think.
Yeah, I think this is the nest.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of eggs. I would say this is probably a nest. There's a coffin over there. That's chill.
I forgot the controls for a minute. That's a new one.
Oh, they're pushovers. Looks like they made this area easy for casual players.
Or we were supposed to find it like 12 hours
ago. This was Area 3, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's giving us fucking level 2 smithing stuff. This is a lower level area. For sure. Still worth
I went up
checking
to the ants and I pressed square because I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake now.
Oh, did you start that up today?
Yeah, I started it today.
Why didn't you start with Crisis Core, Logan?
I already played Crisis Core.
Have you played through it?
I played it.
Yeah, played
That's all
through
of
it. You need that sweet, sweet lore. It's relevant now.
I'm sure it is. I played Fantasy VII Remake. You have
Hold
to
on. We'll stop what we're doing. We're playing through Crisis Core right now. Start to finish.
just edit it in, and then at the end, just resume the video from the end.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No, it was available, so I played it. And the battle system is very square-based. So I went up to that ant, pressed square, and instantly started chugging healing potions, and that did not, in fact, kill him, believe it or not.
No, I believe it. What have I been playing recently?
You have been playing Zelda. Quite a bit of various Zelda games.
Yeah, that's fair. So I'm working on Oracle of Ages, which I've probably not touched in a little over a month now. Is that a basilisk?
Yep, those are basilisks. I don't suppose the curse is in this game.
Do you? Do you think the eyes are still on the mouth rather than the giant bit that obviously looks like eyes? I can't really tell. Oh, yep, there's curse. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I don't think...
away.
It might instantly kill you, but I don't think it's going to half your HP.
You don't think so?
They haven't done that since the first game.
Fair.
None of the other ones do that. To answer your question...
Yeah, I couldn't really move it to tell.
I'm looking at it close up right now. I do not see eyes. There's like a lump where the eyes could be, But it doesn't look like eyes to me. It just
Yeah,
looks like
I've
a...
tried, but unfortunately, the like flipping it to where I would be able to see it, all I see is my giant ass hat.
Right.
Which is an aesthetic, let me tell you. I appreciate finally getting this armor set.
Yeah, those might be eyes. Considering it's identical design to the other basilisks, I'm gonna assume
Right.
that they have the smaller eyes,
Fair.
since that's the enemy design.
Right. What is this?
That's a profound question.
This looks like more of that plague. What? Scarlet
Scarlet
Rot?
Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Scarlet Rot. Do you suppose we're supposed to, cross that via horse? I don't know how we even get down there. I assume that there's...
Yeah, that's
soap, that'll clean it.
Yeah, throw your soap in there. That'll get them. There is like it looks like a platform down there, but I don't know how we would
Drop down
get
to
down
it.
there.
Yeah, we obviously need to. There's a whole ass gate and shit over there.
Yeah.
So it's something we'll have to investigate, but probably not right now. So if I remember correctly, previously, and yes, it has been a couple weeks since we last played, there's been a lot going on. We were working on my Ronnie quest line, and we have a small plush doll of her that told us that because we came down here and interacted with her, we had to search out the something one, faded ones, maybe? Rotted one, I don't know. Some kind of shadowed one character that we have to seek out and destroy for her, and then I suppose we'll have to get back to her after that.
I mean, we're carrying the doll, so...
Yeah, I suppose if we sat at a site of grace, I might be able to talk to it again. Maybe. As a side note, I am working at... where are we? That's another giant-ass person like we saw in, what was it?
The
Nike?
other
No,
area.
Nike is from Warhammer. Nokia? Nocturnia?
This is the boss.
Oh, Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtel.
It's like the other one, the water dragon thing that we
Yeah.
fought.
Yeah, I'm noticing. Do you imagine he acts exactly the same?
Well, so far, from what I remember, it seems to be.
Well, then I will keep my distance.
He's
Although I'm
taking
not
quite a
doing
bit of
bad.
damage.
Yeah, I don't do bad damage to him. All things considered. Though I don't imagine I take any less damage from him, being a glass cannon build.
Starting things off with the boss is always good.
Yeah, we didn't get really a single enemy other than the basilisks.
A couple ants and a couple basilisks and then a boss.
Yeah, but we've already got him halfway down, honestly. Not doing too bad. Oh, what's the static? What's the stat? Oh, he grew wings.
Oh.
Are you gonna take off, buddy? Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
you sure did.
Buddy. Would you mind fucking off, please?
Oh dear.
Look, I apologize. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
Ask and you shall receive.
I didn't say you were for casuals, I said the ants were. Oh, I'm getting some slowdown right there. Oh. There we go. Not bad, not bad. As I was saying
Frozen
when we
lightning
walked
spear.
in, frozen lightning spear. That's interesting. I might use that. As I was
That's
saying when we were
a
walking in, I
side of
am
great.
working on upgrading my PC because it's obvious that I can't record newer games on the one that I have now at a decent quality. But with that being said, I am still tweaking around with settings. I've turned it back down to 30 frames per second to see if that lowers the encoding errors that I keep getting. So, it shouldn't affect it too much, but I'm working on it. Okay, I don't imagine that is who we came here for. I guess while we're here at a site of grace, I can quickly talk with Bonnie, who is not Nopkin. So no, I cannot talk to her. I could try and do it from my inventory, I guess, if that's an option. Imagine it's under key items. No, it's not an option. Okay, we can't talk to her. If I'm remembering correctly, we were supposed to chase after some, like, shadowed one, or something along those lines. Forbidden one. Banished one. Maybe banished. Banished one that sounds about right. Great Ghost Glovewort. I think that is used to upgrade your spirit animals. Although, I don't think I found enough of the smaller version of that. So I don't think I've upgraded my animals enough to use that. But you're damn tootin', I'm gonna upgrade my wolves as much as possible, because I like my wolves. Let's be honest, they carried that fight, dying 3 minutes in.
I almost didn't get killed in one hit.
Hey, they didn't die in one hit. They died in 2. I thought that was an improvement.
Not all of them.
Alright, well, that was a chill fight, all things considered. And I guess that was the outskirts of Noxtella, which is not the other city, because the other city's like halfway across the map if you look at it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the longbow spell. That shit's cool. I love that spell. Should have used that. Since he wasn't really getting up close and personal with me. But it does take a lot of MP. Alright, so we've not found a way to the Lake of Rot quite yet. I imagine we'll need to go back to where our first Site of Grace was and go a different direction from there. To be fair, you've not explored that section of the map because if I remember correctly, you died and then just teleported to the Site of Grace I was at. So we could go back there and just check that out real quick. That might be where we're supposed to be heading. Part of me wants to say that we definitely need to go... If I'm remembering properly, when we do figure out this quest, we have to pop back to the academy real quick to open that chest. I think she gives us a key for that chest. And then we're supposed to pop back here and cross that Scarlet Rot stuff. I think we're supposed to do it in that order because we get something from there that's relevant or something like that. It's the last bit of that quest line, so
I mean,
we're almost done. Oh, that was stupid.
might help if you hit the enemy with the powerful spell.
Yeah. That one's great for enemies that I can stay behind and just absolutely dig into. Like those big tentacle masses. Those ones don't move that quickly, so I can literally just sit there and grind into them, and it absolutely takes out their health. In fact, I've not managed to use that while on the Terra Magica field. I'd imagine it'll do a lot more damage if I did that. Ow, 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 ow. Piss off. Thank you. Get out of here. I want to say, when we originally came in here, we came from up this way. Because we dropped down, you dropped down here, and there was a path over to the right over there, where you were actually supposed to drop down instead of taking all the falling damage. Which, part of me definitely wants to say we've dropped farther than that cliff. The falling damage in this game has definitely been variable.
Oh, and then there was a map right
inconsistent.
here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll get the map later. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a merchant.
I vaguely remember where we are now.
Well,
Vaguely.
divorce.
So with that being said, we've checked it. Can't really tell where we are supposed to go. Maybe just straight out this way? I don't know if we've explored straight down this way.
Well, there seems to be items here.
Yeah, I think I went through and grabbed everything when I was in here previously. Oh, that one's rolling. Oh no! He's getting me Sonic style. Oh no! Get out of here with your nonsense, though.
Give them a few more years and a couple of mechanical inventions, and you got yourself a pinwheel.
That's the real story of the game. This is all just a prequel to Dark Souls 1.
That might be. Who knows?
I don't know enough about the game. The only thing I've looked into so far has been the Ronnie side quest, just because I'm a mage. It's the literal only thing I've looked into for this entire game. Alright, that was an encounter. Moving on. Clayman's Harpoon. Apparently those are called Claymen.
That was... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
They kind of look like walking slabs of clay.
They look like a realistic version of the...
Sandman
Wait.
from Spider-Man 3.
I like how the implication there is that he's not a realistic version of himself.
Fair.
Making fun of the CGI from the early 2000s.
I will. Knock it off. Look, I was busy, okay?
What's your guard down?
Yeah, let me go down.
You
Gotta get back into the
almost,
groove.
you almost got gigged by a bunch of clay men.
Right. I didn't, and that's what matters. Looking behind that waterfall. How about waterfall number? Nope. How about number 3?
No,
No dice.
no waterfall trick this day. The oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, but it's... You know, it feels like, oh yeah, they're not being creative. But then when they don't do it, you feel gypped. You're like, excuse me, I was being the smart. I was exploring.
Explore hard.
I will.
From software, probably.
Probably.
Oh, it's coming from above. I was looking down.
I was looking up. I wasn't sure which way it was coming from either. I figured we'd be going down, but to be fair, we are pretty far down already. Granted, the speed we're going, I don't think we're going that far up. Yeah.
There's a bonfire over there.
Over what? Oh yeah, cool.
Behind us.
Still can't level up. Can I learn that a spell? No. You have to have 34 faith. That's an interesting one.
Isn't faith usually healing?
Yeah. And this is also an incantation, not sorcery.
Well, that explains the faith then, I guess.
Weird.
I mean, they have to give spells to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other classes somehow, I guess.
It just sounded neat. Not that I'm gonna try and level up faith at this point in the game.
You're not gonna spend your next 40 level ups getting up there?
Dude, I've still not leveled up enough in sorcery. Couldn't tell. He looked like he was still moving.
Oh, we made it to the other side of the waterfall.
Indeed. We're above it now. So there was something back here. I have not gypped after all. What's back this way?
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, no.
The chipping might still come.
The gypping can come. Everybody wait their turn. We are on a giant slab of rotted meat and carcasses. My favorite pastime.
That's just my average Thursday night.
Smithing stone level 3. Where were all of these earlier in the game? What's all this then?
It's right where it's supposed to be. I think the real
we
question should
found
be
the
is where were
queen.
we?
That is the Ant Queen right there. We will check the other path first, I think.
I'm gonna pretend like I know where you are.
I think we'll check the other path unless there was nothing there.
I didn't even know that path existed.
We'll just need to remember to come back that way.
Like 4 giant ants drop on me and you were like, oh, there's the queen. I got real worried. Was not in fact the queen.
That was not, no. But I definitely found the queen. She had like a huge egg sack and shit. Oh. You get out of here. of here with your nonsense. That's what I thought.
Well, they're not particularly dangerous, but there is a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's probably one of those things where they're dangerous in large numbers. But luckily, we are leveled up enough to handle them.
Elevator. Bonfire.
Fair enough. Suppose we could check out what's at the top of the elevator real quick. If anything, we'll at least trigger it. And it is the top. Okay. So it does, in fact, go up. This might go back up to the surface, honestly. We might have
Yeah, I don't see a
shortcut
top to go to. There's not like a building above us or anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This was evidently in the Renia, I think is what it's called. Interesting.
Wasn't this that locked building that we couldn't get into?
Possibly? I know south of here, that island of the lake is the key that Ronnie gave us earlier to go check out.
Yeah, I think this building was locked and we couldn't get in here.
Makes sense.
Or if we could get into it, we could not call the elevator up. So it was one or the other.
Right. No, I believe you're correct. Alright, so that was that. There's those ants there. We haven't checked out the right-hand side, though.
Well, outside of some magical grease, I don't think there's anything back here.
Fair enough. Then we shall go deal with the queen. Sounds like a good next objective. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, once we get up here, be careful. It is a big open room, but you'll see what I was meaning. I'm guaranteeing that's the queen. You see what I mean? Like, it's got a huge egg sac and everything. Or at least
I'm
I
less
assume.
worried about the queen and more worried about the
30
amount
fucking
on
ones
the...
up here. Yeah.
This will be easy.
Whenever you're ready, I can aim at the ones on the ceiling. I cannot aim at the ones on the ceiling. What?
Queen's dead.
Well, I can aim at them now. I couldn't before.
They didn't aggro until the
yeah,
queen was
I was targeted on them, but I could not do damage to them until after the queen died.
She popped like a balloon.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, I actually did not see her die. Because I was too busy looking up at the ceiling, but I guarantee
Well,
it was easy.
there wasn't much to see. I went up, I poked her, and she exploded.
Surprised there wasn't more in that room?
Eh, they're just ants.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
Not sure how profound a bunch of ants can really be. The sacred ant treasure.
Right, right, right. Smithing
The
stone
ant
level
warrior
4.
Anticles.
Anticles!
Celestial Duke.
I kind of forgot you got a butt slam ability.
Got that Bowser's up B on standby.
Right.
Got the Smaug special, right?
Well? Huh. We've still not ran into what Ronnie wanted us to look at. I guess we could try and see if we can't get to that lake. The giant rot field. Granted, I did not see a lower path to take to get to that. But there
Yeah, me
has to
either.
be a way. Man's throwing magic bubbles at us. I mean, the only other thing I can think of right now would be to... So we've gone basically everywhere along the bottom here. The only place that I can think of that we maybe didn't go, if you look at where it says the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella, I don't think we went to the area to the right of that, which we might need to go up from where we're at, up and to the right, and find that path, and then take a left, possibly. Because obviously, where the Dragonkin Soldier was, we didn't have anywhere to go from there. I'm pretty sure we checked the perimeter. So that's the only other thing that I can think of, because we weren't able to get up to the top section of that. So I think we need to try and go this way. How do we get over there? Unless that's how we got into the room. That might be how we got into the room. I just can't tell. Herm.
You got me.
I guess for now we can go back to the site of grace real quick. Okay. From what it looks like, it says you can reach the next area by taking the river west from the northern Old Palace ruins. So I think we need to go back up to the Ansel River main, and then go back down and take a left rather than going right. Granted, I thought we had taken a left there, but I think maybe we went too far down, possibly. So, if anything, we can get a fresh look at it by going back up to the top and then working our way back down. Although, if I remember right, I wonder if those giant skeleton things spawn. Those things that kind of look like, what was his name? Anima from Final Fantasy X. Well, these ones are a little bit tougher than the ones at that spot. What's up with that?
They're slightly buffier. More clay.
More clay. It does not look like that thing respawns. Which is fair. It was kind of a pain to deal with, in all honesty. No, okay. Was he really not dead? Rude.
He was not dead.
Absolutely rude.
You gotta check in on these guys.
Double tap.
I severely underestimated the amount of ants we'd have to deal with tonight.
Well, that's fair. Not unwelcome, though. Alright, so we'll take a right here instead of a left. See what that gets us. I assume that's kind of where we screwed up, possibly. What is this way?
Noxtella.
The Eternal City. Yep, we've not been here. We do not have the site of grace. So if anything, this at least gives us something new to check out. Ooh, I can talk to Ronnie again. Hold on.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Nicola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The Two Fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Baleful shadows. Gotcha.
I turned my back on the Two Fingers, and we have each been cursing the other since. The baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back. The baleful shadow.
So, Ronnie was a demigod who was in line to become a god. Same with Millennia, who I think is our level up person. So that's interesting. She's also a demigod, lined up to be a god. They were all selected by the Two Fingers, but Ronnie said, no, fuck you, killed herself, and is trying to go about it her own way now, I guess. So that's neat. Can I level up, actually? I'm gonna sit at this like 5 more times, hold on. I can level up, hold on. Intelligence to level... ooh. I will get my intelligence up to level 60, I think. And then I'm gonna...
very good.
Well, it's not 60 yet. It's level 56. I'm gonna get it to 60, and then I think I'm gonna put like 5 to 10 points into health. Is that a person riding the back of an ant?
Yeah, looks like it.
That's chill. I'm gonna kill him. Get wrecked, son. Ghost Glovewort level 7. So that's more stuff to help level up the spirit animals. Very interesting. Granted, I still don't think I'm up to level 7 either. I think I might be level 3 or 4. I've leveled up a couple times. It's interesting that I'm behind on that, because I think I've been very adamant about looting all the random plants and stuff that we pass by. Which implies that we've just not ran into a whole bunch of them.
Well, who's to know, really?
That's fair.
It's such a large game that it's way too easy to miss stuff.
That is fair. There's a bunch of chests in here. Ant skull plate.
So, I mean,
There's
even
a
if you say
single
that you're
chest in
being,
here.
you know, thorough,
We've
it's still
probably missed
super easy
so
to
much
miss them.
stuff already.
I think it's impossible to be, like, super thorough in this game.
Yeah. I mean, considering the fact that there's differing encounters based on time of day, even. Like, we've missed some stuff, I'm sure.
Mimics.
Oh yeah, more mimics. Fair enough. These ones look like they're electric mimics, question mark. Yeah, it looks like they blow up when they die.
I didn't notice.
Well, now you know.
Gets
Absolutely.
blown halfway across the map.
Blown.
What do you mean they explode?
It was just a
Crazy.
hunch.
Did you end up doing the Capcom survey?
I have not yet. Although it did look like they were open to the idea of doing more Dead Rising, which I'm a fan of. I will never say no to that. Oh, there's a room over here? I didn't even see this open. Hello.
Yeah, there was a bunch of games they were talking about.
Dino Crisis, which definitely needs a remaster in the day and age that they've been doing all of these Resident Evil ones. I really, really liked Dino Crisis. Granted, I've still not played 2, and I've heard the rest of the ones after that are junk, but the original Dino Crisis I actually extremely enjoyed.
Yeah, it was alright. Definitely could use
A
a
2.
remaster.
Yeah. I think the
Some of it
concept
was
was
a
good.
little clunky. Could be clunky at times, but it was good.
Yeah, I think with the fine-tuning of Capcom's remake system,
I'm dead.
we could definitely see something really cool come out of a remake for that. It's not a boss fight, so you should respawn at a bonfire.
Yeah, obviously. Not a boss fight.
Yeah.
2 random dudes.
No.
It'll be a long walk.
Yeah, I think I desynced a little bit there, but we are okay now. Yeah, I mean, I can wait for you real quick. I'll just...
How do you desync after I'm gone?
It was either that or just lag, but since I'm hosting, lag didn't seem like the right term. Night Maiden and Swordstress Puppets Shadow. Oh, hello. What was that sound?
That was me.
You're throwing, like, boulders or some shit?
Absolutely. No, it's actually Sin's Fortress over there.
It kind of sounded like it, not gonna lie.
No, it genuinely is Sin's Fortress.
What are you doing here? Son, get back to your fortress before I kill you. Hey, don't you start with me. Don't you start with this, Logan. Do something about this.
The absolute funniest thing
It
they
had to
did
patch you to get to me.
was giving sentience to a Sin's Fortress ball. That is the funniest thing they could have possibly have done.
Yeah, there was an item in this chest if you haven't grabbed it yet.
Yeah, I picked it up.
It's absolutely rude because I'm already still having the nightmares. Because we just had played through Dark Souls 1.
But then you turn around a corner, it's just sitting there watching you.
Absolutely amazing. I hate it, but absolutely amazing. Getting some decent-sized rooms. A lot of these have been like level 10s and what have you. Some decent souls from that. Oh. Ow. Rude! I thought someone was spawning in. No, that was the sound of the doors closing. And now son of a bitch landing on my shoulders.
I
Don't
thought
you know
had
I'm
died.
a mage?
I turned around and saw it just hit you in the head. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah, I
over.
didn't see it. I thought someone was spawning in, and I figured they'd spawn in, you know, in front of that chest that you were heading towards, but no. Great Ghost Glowwort. Absolutely rude. My blood's all over the floor now. Thanks, dude.
I like how it inadvertently targets you every time it spawns in.
I don't think a single one's gone after you. They're just cornering me. It's probably because I'm the host, but still. Alright, check the ceiling.
Yeah.
No giant ball.
You go in first. I'll take up the rear, so if the door shuts and it falls...
No, I guarantee there's actually a giant ball there, though. Like, not gonna lie, I think it's on the ceiling. That's where they're spawning from.
I'll go first. They're coming out of it.
Yeah, they're coming out of it. I was gonna say, do I need to aim at it to knock it down, maybe? Because it looks like it's just spawning more. There it goes.
Yeah.
I thought. Did it instant die? No? I thought I saw it fall for a second.
I didn't see anything.
That was weird.
Alright.
Getting some larval tears. If I remember right, that's the thing that you need to redo your stats back at the academy. So it's nice that they're actually giving us like an abundant that definitely makes way for allowing the player to experiment with their builds. Because it's not just onesie, twosies kind of stuff. Like, I think we've got a good, like, 7 of them now. Which I can appreciate.
Yeah. I mean, chances are I'll never use it, but yeah.
I might, just to redistribute some things to health, because I've not been using that sword at all. And I put a good 5 to 10 points alone into dexterity.
Silver tier.
Well, he one-shot me. Okay, thanks, dude. Bye. It will be a long walk back for me.
You reacted to that like it was an invasion? Like, thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Silver tier actually gets offended.